Welcome to the beautiful Jonabell farm here in Kentucky. It's the headquarters of Darley USA, and that means there's some real superstar stallions who stand here, including Dubai World Cup winner Animal Kingdom. They've also got Bernardini, who won a Preakness, and Elusive Quality, probably the granddaddy of them all. It's a beautiful facility, and we're lucky enough to be about to take the tour. Jonabell Farm is one of the newest arms of Darley's huge global operation, having been purchased by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum in 2001. Even before that, though, it enjoyed an illustrious history, as President Jimmy Bell, a descendant of the founder John Bell, explains.
I would know a little bit more than most given the fact that I was born and raised here in 1954, so the farm was founded that year. We sold it to Sheikh Mohammed in 2001, and we've had some great years both pre-2001 and post-2001. So, as I like to say, we've been able to combine really the best of the old with the best of the new, and it's just a lovely farm with some great bones to it, and with what Sheikh Mohammed has done with not only physically but with the horses that are here, it's a dream come true to be a part of it.
Situated in the heart of Kentucky's famous bluegrass, just a few miles from Keeneland Racecourse, it is easy to see what attracted Sheikh Mohammed to this most beautiful of farms.
He's keenly interested in the international scene, and we were really well located here. As you can tell, we're 5 minutes from the airport, 7 minutes from the racetrack at Keeneland, and so the location was very big, and obviously, as you can tell, he had his mind set on setting up a major stallion operation, which we really are in a great spot and location to entertain all of our breeders and customers and still have the great breeding part of the back farm for mares and foals.
The Darley USA roster has 14 stallions, divided between here at Jonabell and their New York operation at Sequel Stallions. At the time of our visit in October, several of the stars were on shuttle duty elsewhere, but we were still treated to a meet and greet with some real champions. First up was Street Sense, who remains the only horse to have completed the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Kentucky Derby double. The good-looking son of the much-missed Street Cry has a host of Group 1 winning progeny to his name. Most recently, Godolphin's Beldam Stakes winner, Wedding Toast.
Obviously, to win a Breeders' Cup and come back and win a Kentucky Derby stamped him as a very, very special horse. And we've had some great success with him already. And tying back into another Breeders' Cup starter is Wedding Toast, who is a daughter of Street Sense.
Somewhat ironically, it was Hard Spun who was beaten by Street Sense in the Kentucky Derby, only to bounce back with a Grade 1 success of his own in the King's Bishop Stakes at Saratoga. Now, the two live just yards apart, and Hard Spun has been a huge success at stud, siring 8 Grade 1 winners so far, including the top-class mare Questing. Next up, we met freshman sire Girolamo, whose crowning moment on the track was a scintillating win for Godolphin in the 2010 Vosburg Stakes at Belmont. A strapping son of AP Indy, he already has several stakes performers within his first crop.
Sheikh Mohammed's had so much good luck and good fortune with AP Indy. He was a Grade 1 winner, very, very well bred, and it looks like he's off to a fantastic start. I think we've had some 13 two-year-old winners already in his first crop, and he's gotten everybody's attention, and again, he's got nothing but upside left with him. He's bred in the purple, was a very, very talented horse, and as you can tell, he's got great presence with him, just in the stallion barn and all around. So very exciting prospect there.
From a relative newcomer to an elder statesman, it was Elusive Quality who strode out next. The 22-year-old's achievements as a sire include more than 40 Group 1 performers, and he has enjoyed huge success with his progeny in Dubai, with Cape Verde winner Certify among his more recent stakes winners at Meydan.
He's sort of the senior man on the team, and he's had some phenomenally talented horses throughout everywhere. So, and that's one of the great things about him, is they're not just one-dimensional, and not just colts and not just fillies, but dirt and turf. He's very, very versatile and has stamped his name on a lot of great horses everywhere.
As you say, versatile. His progeny seem to go on anything, all weather, a bit of turf, dirt, absolutely anything.
Yeah, that's, not many. Most of them are specialists, so that's probably the reason he enjoys the acclaim that he does, because of his versatility and his longevity. He's been a great stallion.
The Immaculate Stallion barn also contains several familiar faces, with Dubai winners Discreet Cat, Regal Ransom and Desert Party all in residence. We were keen to have a closer look at the very distinctive Discreet Cat, the runaway winner of the 2006 UAE Derby, who has done well in his short stud career so far, being responsible for 3 Grade 1 winners.
Is that something you find that breeders here particularly like? They like the Dubai form and how it translates over here?
Well, that's an interesting. I mean, we look back at the early days of the Dubai World Cup, and it really was Sheikh Mohammed's vision. And when you look now to see the horses that have come and participated and won that, it really represents such an international field, the best of everywhere. And that's such an exciting thing to really get on that stage and to walk away with a Dubai World Cup. Animal Kingdom is another young horse here on the roster, a Kentucky Derby winner, won the Dubai World Cup, obviously a street cry. We've had great success over here, and I think it's a very nice thing to have on these horses' resume. I think it shows the international class it takes to win at that level.
Of course, Darley Stallions are backed up by a huge band of quality broodmares, many of whom race for Godolphin. Without them, there would be no future stars.
I think you'll run out of tape before I can run out of names of the fillies that have been retired here that have been just, Grade 1 winners. We look at what we've got right here in Wedding Toast, a multiple Grade 1 winner. She's destined for the broodmare band. I look back to Better Lucky last year, was about an inch short from winning the Breeders' Cup Sprint for fillies. Would have made her an Eclipse champion. Questing ended up being a champion 3-year-old filly, and then you go back to the Music Notes and gosh, It's Tricky was a multiple grade. I mean, again, go on and on and on. And it's so exciting because now we have been able to see these fillies in training, and you know something obviously about them, about their mother, and now you get to see their offspring. And we've got a couple of those that now are producing and got some really exciting prospects in the pipeline for us.
It might just be one cog in a huge worldwide operation, but Darley America is committed to doing things the right way. When it comes to breeding superstars, they know just how it's done.